Hello, viewers. Welcome to Apollo. Yeah, I didn't tell Apollo we were starting. This is Poseidon. We're signing on with more Skyrim.
So, what did you want to add about your?
Okay, wait, go ahead and start playing because I don't want to just stare at this pause menu.
Time to go to High Frostar.
So what were you saying? So I said, has anyone ever from you haven't talked to in a couple years texted you?
Yeah.
Go ahead and tell your story.
I had a friend in elementary school.
Okay.
Yeah, before I changed schools.
Yeah.
I knew him pretty. I mean, nice guy. I knew him a decent. I knew him well enough. I consider him a friend.
Yeah.
And then we went to our school, and I met everyone there.
Yeah.
And then
That's a bear. He's just chilling there.
And then a couple of years ago, I got a text. I remember I was driving.
He can see you.
I was driving. I saw a message pop up. I'm like, I'll see this later. I'm like, I thought he was in.
Oh, charging's happening.
I saw a text. I'm like, I'll check this later. I'm driving right now.
Yeah.
And I checked it. It was like, hey,
You just contracted bone break fever.
Oh, my favorite fever. I don't know if I can get away in time.
You're gonna slow down if you use the spell. See, that's way better, right?
Yeah. But he texted me, and he was like, hey, this guy, I knew him pretty well, but I haven't spoken to in years.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, do you know this person? Should I say the person's name for manager?
I guess give him the first name so I know who you're talking about.
Alright, so, do you know Vivian?
Yeah.
Manager? And I was like, yeah. And he said, me too. That's the end of the story.
What? Alright, that is not the story I expected you to hit.
And that's it. And then we haven't spoken since. This is years ago.
That's so wild.
It was ridiculous. It was the weirdest story I've ever heard.
Why? I wonder.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna buy health potions before I go up here.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Molly.
Great idea.
Yeah, that frost troll is gonna destroy me. But that was the end of the story.
That's so.
And I haven't spoken to him since.
When was this? What year was this?
2 years ago, maybe. I was driving.
Wait. Someone texted you 2 years ago to ask you if you knew somebody from middle school?
Yep. One of my friends from
Which you were in college at the time.
Yeah,
correct. To place the date, you were like a junior in college.
Maybe it might have been a sophomore, but yeah, around that. Something like that, yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It was incredibly weird. Were you going to add something now?
Well, I was just going to add, nobody from my past has ever really texted me. I'm always the guy texting people from my past.
Yeah, okay.
I actually just texted somebody I haven't talked to since... I knew really well in high school, and I vaguely, like we talked maybe like once a year, like freshman, sophomore year of college, and I haven't talked to since probably like sophomore year of college, which for us was 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah, something like that.
And I just texted him the other day. It was his birthday the other day, and I texted him, and I was like, hey man, I haven't talked to you in forever, what's up? Like, I'm always that guy. I'm like the guy who's like texting people I haven't talked to.
Yeah.
I actually... 2 years ago, I want to say, like junior year of it was junior year of college.
Yeah, okay.
I texted somebody that I haven't talked to since freshman year of high school. I found her on LinkedIn.
LinkedIn, huh?
I found her on LinkedIn because she doesn't have a Facebook. I found her on LinkedIn and I texted her.
Did I connect with you on LinkedIn like 3 weeks ago?
You did.
Yeah.
We've known each other for 9 years. You connected me on LinkedIn for the first time 3 weeks ago.
Oh, man.
But yeah, I saw her on LinkedIn and I friended her on LinkedIn and then like sent her a text. I was like, yo, what's up? I have not talked to you in 6 or 7 years.
Yeah.
Like, I'm that guy. I'm the guy who's like texting people. And I still talked to her. I texted her yesterday.
About, like, the weather, or?
Yeah, we hung out in person, like, a whole bunch that summer.
Just randomly?
Yeah, we hung out a whole bunch that summer, and then we started texting on the regular, and like, I texted her, like, 2 days, like, yesterday. It was yesterday,
and now we're married with 3 children.
See, that part's not right.
Oh, I didn't know that about you.
That last part is not correct.
She had 1 health potions.
That's... No, Michael, you know what happened last time. You learned. If anything, you should know your lesson. No, Michael, last time you did this, she said hired thugs after you. No, don't do it. It's not even. It's like 3 health potions. It's not even worth it.
How dare you?
Escape!
It's not gonna work.
Shh, shh.
There he is. There's a guard literally right there. I did that.
Uh-oh.
One time when I was going up to Syracuse, I knew of somebody who lived in Syracuse.
Oh, you went up. I remember that.
Yeah, you remember when I went up?
Yeah. When you were wrong about the trip.
I was wrong about that trip.
That's the 2 hours. It's 5-6 hours.
It was a bad trip.
Yeah.
But I had a friend there that I had not spoken to since 4th or 5th grade, and I texted her and I was like, "Yo, I'm heading up to Syracuse. I saw you live up there. You wanna hang out? You wanna get lunch or something?"
Yeah. She was like, "No, what are you talking about, loser?"
Oh yeah, she said she was busy, so I didn't say it.
All right. Wow.
But like, I'm that guy. I'm that guy that like you will not hear from for like 5 years, and then like out of nowhere I'll be like, "Yo, what's up? How's it been? You want to grab some lunch?"
That's not me.
I love doing
I will
that.
never do that.
I love that. I wish people did that to me, but they don't.
That was the one random time it's ever happened to me. I can remember.
I'm trying to think. I mean, that's 3 times now I've done it at least. I'm trying to think if there's another time I've done it. Well, I did it with our 8th grade reunion. That was the driving force, I suppose, behind that.
I don't want to talk about it.
It was bad. It was bad. I want to tell the story for the sake of the video, but I really don't want to tell the story.
It's one of the worst things that's ever happened in the history of humanity.
It might be. It might be. It's up there.
Go ahead, tell it.
It's absolutely top 5.
Tell it.
Well, it's not even like that much of a story. One night, Michael and I were talking. We were like, "Remember 8th grade?" Because
remember 8th grade.
Okay, I should specify actually. Michael and I have only gone to school together one year, and it was 8th grade.
1 year.
It's
That's
the year we
weird.
met. Yeah, it's the year we met, and we went to different high schools.
In different colleges.
In different colleges, but in 8th grade, we hung out, and one night we were talking, and we were like, "Hey, we should hang out with the old crew from 8th grade." And we're like, "That sounds like a terrible idea. Let's do it." And we made a Facebook group chat with all of our friends that we were still friends with in 8th grade. And it didn't work out. They weren't into it.
No, they were like, "Oh, okay," and then never happened.
I have noticed that when I text people out of nowhere after not talking to them for many years, they're typically not as into it as I would expect.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Which doesn't make any sense to me because I'm super into that kind of thing.
Oh, I'm not. If I haven't spoken to you in years, let's just keep it that way.
Yeah, I don't know. I
don't need to like, "Hey, how have you been?"
I love that kind of stuff. I guess most people don't. I love that.
Yeah,
I saw somebody. I went with a friend. I know like a couple people from high school like I've kept in touch with over the last couple years.
Yeah.
And we all went hiking together, right? This was the one. Is that just a comment on hiking in general?
Yes, it is.
I love hiking.
Let's go hiking. Like, how about you go die? How about that? How about that instead?
Not even appropriate.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Okay, cool.
Let's go ahead and buy anything else from him.
Good idea.
Thank you. Trinkets.
He said it.
He said the thing. No, but we went hiking together, right? It was awesome. The weirdest thing though happened because we were hiking and we bump into like this couple, right? This like dude and this girl.
Okay.
And they're like standing on like the edge of like a little river. They're just like looking into the river or whatever. And we're walking past them. We're talking about whether a hot dog is a sandwich. That's what we were talking about.
A hot topic.
As you do.
Of course.
To
the graybeards.
And this dude turns around and goes, "Oh, you guys are from..." I don't want to say my high school name. But he's like, "Oh, you guys are from whatever high school, right?" And my thought was like, "Yeah, we are from
now,
5 years ago. How do you know that?"
We're going to fight now, right? And I assume that's what we're going to happen. It's going to be a fight.
And I did not recognize him. And he was like, "Yo, it's me." And he said his name. And I was like, "Oh my gosh. This is a dude we went to high school with. He was in our year."
I know multiple people from high school that have gotten married already.
Okay, I want to talk about that, but give me one second first.
That's uncomfortable.
But so we talked to him for like we talked to him for like 20 minutes or something, and he wasn't somebody I knew well, but he was something.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I hear there's 1,000.
7,000.
Oh dang!
There's not though. I think someone counted before.
How many are there?
I forgot. It's not 7,000 though.
What's it close to?
I think it's only a couple thousand. It's not close to 7.
Like 3?
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
That was kind of rude. Anyway.
He wasn't a guy that I knew that well. But he was my two friends knew him like super well, and it was like super weird to talk to him. But it was super cool. I love that kind of stuff. I don't. That's like one of my favorite things.
What was that noise?
That was me scratching my arm. It's got the weird little bumps.
Oh! I thought that was like your joints.
No. That's. I don't know if that's.
I thought like your fingers were just obliterating themselves.
I don't know if that's picking up on the capture, but that's my like sweatshirt kind of thing has
that really freaked me out.
Little ridges on it, and it like makes a noise if I scratch it.
Okay.
But no, I love catching up with people I haven't talked to in years.
I hate that so much.
Because I'm not that guy. Like I don't keep up with people. Like it's not uncommon for me to just like fall off the face of the earth. But like I don't want to. Like I'd like to. Like usually it's because like something happens. You know, like I go off to college and like I'm not gonna keep up with all my everyone I knew in high school. But like I if I could, I would. So like it's nice to me to just
I can't tell you how much if I'm in a store and I see someone I knew from high school, I make it my lifestyle to avoid them. Like,
yeah, okay. Well, no. If it happens unexpectedly, I am always a little put off by it.
Even like I have friends that I've had in elementary school. Well, I'm great friends. I was great, like best friends with. I haven't seen like 2 or 3 years. Like, let's sit lunch, and on the way to lunch, I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna have to do that. How have you been? How is school? Do you work? Just shoot me.
I love that. I love catching up and seeing what people are up to. I sometimes just look people up on LinkedIn. Like sometimes I'll just like be on LinkedIn and I'll see.
Oh, come on.
Unfortunate. I'll just be like, you're like 1 pound overweight too.
I know, but I'm gonna collect more stuff. I'll probably get rid of the helmet I have.
Oh, can you put on? Does Miri's ring do anything? Yeah, I mean, it's not worth putting on. But I mean, it's worth putting on just because you can put it on. Don't drop the fin gleam. It's our most powerful item. By far. Iron Spear, yeah, that's making sense.
I can always. I don't need to see that. There we go. Anyway.
What was I just saying?
Something about root beer.
It wasn't. What's that from?
That's SpongeBob.
That is SpongeBob. I love. Sometimes I'll be on LinkedIn and I'll see somebody that I like I didn't even know well in high school, like the kind of person that you just see in passing in high school.
Yeah, I know a lot of those.
And like we talked, but like only in class, kind of thing. Like we weren't like friends.
Yeah.
And I love just like looking and being like, oh, what are they up to now? I love that kind of stuff.
I hate it. I can't tell you how much I hate that.
Really? He doesn't look right. I can't help but think that's not correct.
Ooh.
Oh, he's making a break for it. He's don't let him get away. Don't let him get away. Oh. Ooh. Hey, his friend's here.
Here comes the Crimson Chin.
You were telling me about your friends are getting married.
Yeah, it's not really. It's just people I knew in high school.
Yeah.
That like, I'm like, I wonder what they're doing. I'm like, engaged.
Yeah, is it? How many times has that happened to you?
Like 5 or 6.
Really?
I know a lot of people that are just getting married now, and a lot of people who are in super long distance, like long term relationships who are just broke up immediately.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. I have actually one really good friend from high school that is already married. He's been married since December.
Yeah, and I have a couple people that I know that are actually married at this point, which is kind of just
crazy.
Insane.
And then I have a friend who is a year younger than me, whose wedding is in August.
I have a friend, one of my best friends.
Really?
For years, who is married with a child.
No.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Who is my age.
Isn't that weird?
I am a little boy.
I am young and feeble.
I am spry.
That's not.
I'm not
First
spry
of all,
at all.
you're not.
I'm not spry. But no, I consider myself a child. I am a child.
No, absolutely. I was thinking about that earlier because, like,
But maybe not by legal stuff.
No, legally we are not children at all. But like, okay. I have a story actually that connects to that. Just ignore him. Just keep walking. He's probably not gonna bother. He's more afraid of you than you are of him.
That's just not true at all.
You don't know that.
Oh, I can still...
Yeah, I don't think he's really bothering you. Oh, he's gone. He doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, here we go.
Here we are. I'll let you deal with this, but I'm gonna tell my thing. I had a moment where I realized that my mental age is not my physical age.
Oh no, I'm 13, 14.
Right?
Like that.
We're both 22.
22.
But there was a point. The only reason I really specified my age is because it makes the story make more sense. There was an article I read. Oh, nice. There was an article I read that was talking about. I don't remember what it is, and I don't remember what came of it. So don't trust any of the medicine I'm about to say.
Serpentine. Ow.
Just hit him. You can take him. You're pretty high level at this point. Put on your delta.
I keep forgetting where it is. I'm like, Delta's here somewhere.
I like that. I like that it has a name. It's kind of cool, actually. Why don't you use a shield instead of healing?
Shield doesn't really help against these dudes.
Neither does healing, it would seem. I think shield might have been a better choice. I gotta tell my story, but I can't because this is taking all my thoughts.
See that?
I feel like shield is really the better. Oh, you got him. Oh, nice.
I thought shield was really.
I mean, shield was still, I think, objectively better.
Yeah,
You
it
didn't
depends.
use healing. You would have used shield.
I mean, it depends.
I see.
Okay, but anyway.
What was I saying? Oh, I'm a child.
Yeah. 22.
The reason why is because...
Yeah.
Not the reason why. One of the reasons I realized it was... I saw a news article that was talking about COVID, right? As news articles are wont to do.
Yeah, they do that a lot now.
But they were talking about a specific, like, I don't remember if it actually was COVID, but the specific, like, sub-disease of COVID that was affecting, like, specifically children. And, like, it was, like, super rare, but it was, like, super dangerous in children. And, like, it gave you, like, a weird rash or whatever. I don't remember what came of it.
I remember.
Do you remember hearing about this?
Yes, I do.
I don't remember
that.
I don't remember what came about it or what it was.
Called. Yeah, I remember hearing about it, though.
I remember seeing that, though, and at the time I had, like, a rash. And I was like, I went to my mom and I was like, is this a concern at all? Like, should I be concerned? Yeah, oh, absolutely. It was nothing.
Yeah.
But I went to my mom and I was like, is this a concern at all? And she was like, no, you're not a child. You're an adult. What they're talking about, you cannot contract.
8-year-old children.
And, like, she said that, and I was like, oh,
sure?
Oh, you're right. I'm not a child.
I am.
I am by all definitions an adult.
Only thing we can't do is rent a car.
That's true. We can, I think. We just have to pay a fine. I think, at least.
Yeah, I guess.
I've never rented one, so I don't know.
No,
But
I drive my own.
I believe so. I believe we can. We just have to pay an extra fee. But yeah, like, I was like, oh, wow, you're absolutely right. And, like, that was one of the moments where I was like, dang, that's really weird to me.
Yeah, I mean, this is not the same variation.
Yeah.
But I still tell people I'm 21.
Yeah.
Like, how old are you? I'm 21. They're like, no, you're not. I'm like, oh.
Oh, no. If my brain were turned off and someone asked me how old I was, I would probably
18.
respond with 16.
I'd probably say 18.
So,
Yeah.
a dragonborn appears. At this
That guy has got a sweet beard. Can I just say?
It's gray.
No, it's not.
It is, objectively.
Okay. Just checking. Oh, and what would happen if I told you that?
Like, oh, is it?
What? Really?
Most of your voice.
Yeah, okay.
Why? Something about, I know they can take it,
Yeah.
but something about pushing an old man.
Yeah.
Why?
I speak for the
I wish they
great.
yelled that.
I'd like a mod that just adds that when you hit the graybeards with a shot, they go, why?
I'm sure that you can probably make that.
Probably wouldn't be that hard.
Nope.
Compared to some of the mods we have installed, like the one that adds all the cats.
We will do our best to teach you how to.
I hate that one.
It's one of my favorites. Even though I think it's the one that breaks everything.
It does.
I can't help but notice every time a quest gets bugged, there's a cat in the room.
There really is.
I mean, that's correlation, not necessarily
I'm ready to
causation.
learn.
You have
teacher.
shown that you are dragonborn.
Hello, sir. I'm ready to learn.
But do you have the
That's his name.
discipline and temperament to follow the path?
Don't look at me like that. That's not kind.
I can't believe you said those words out of your face.
Arngeir.
Eindir. Eindir.
I don't think that's right. I think there's an R in there.
Wolfgar.
I think it's Arngeir.
Oh, man.
Where did you say it?
Eindir.
It's definitely not.
Oh, Nelson Mandela, why do you affect me this way?
Mandela. Okay. Do you have any weird Mandela effects that you?
I'm sure, like, if you brought some. I mean, like, not that I can off the top of my head.
I don't believe in the Mandela effect.
I'm messing up. Messing up your home.
Do we have enough time to talk about the Mandela effect? Because I would actually, we do. The Mandela effect, I don't believe in it at all. I'm like sure the Mandela effect is just people misremembering stuff or not paying enough attention, and then someone like calls them out on it.
Or you're an idiot.
Exactly.
I mean, you.
The only one though, because like the like famous one, because the Mandela example doesn't affect us because we weren't around in the 80s, you know. For people who don't know what the Mandela effect is, the Mandela effect is that when you think something is true and then you go and look it up and you find out that it's not correct at all. And the idea is that, I don't know what the idea is, that I guess the universe changed or in an alternate universe from the one you started in.
Okay.
Or something.
I didn't know. I just thought it was like, oh, the brain misremembers things.
I don't think it is.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Maybe I'm wrong, but...
Oh, sorry.
Why do you have to body check people? It's like the third time you've done that.
Pass me my knowledge, sir.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Okay. But the it's called the Mandela effect because is he broken? He's broken, isn't he? I really hope he's not broken.
He is. He should be saying something like that.
Wait. Maybe hit wait. Leave and come back. Dang it. Wait. Quick save first. No, don't quick save. Don't leave. Oh. Reload the save first, and then... Because we're going to lose our quick save. Reload the save. There's no cats here, so this shouldn't break.
If I walked in here...
We'll lose the save if we...
If I walked in here, one of the graveyards was a cat. I don't know if I would continue playing.
That's fair. Reload the quick save because we'll lose it if we do anything else. Yeah, reload there. We'll try this, and then if it doesn't work, I don't know what we'll do, to be honest, because you might never get that shout. Okay. Whoa!
That's enough.
Sorry, I got excited. Hey, look, it worked.
That was
ridiculous.
Perfect. Yeah.
But the prototype or the name Mandela effect comes from Nelson Mandela, who I don't know actually a ton about Nelson Mandela. I just know he was a South African. He's a South African like civil rights leader. And he was put in prison for like a number of years.
Like at least a couple days, maybe.
Number of years.
Okay.
Can't stress that enough. But people really strongly believe, some people really strongly believe that he died in prison in the 80s. But he did not. He was eventually released from prison and died out of prison in like 2011 or something. Around then.
Yeah.
And that's where the Mandela effect comes from, is that people like really strongly believe that that's what happened. And the Mandela effect is like named after like when you really strongly believe that something is the case and then you find out that it's just not. One of the really famous ones is the Berenstain Bears. That's the one that I always know.
Berenstain.
Yeah, it's not Berenstein, it's Berenstain.
Yeah.
Berenstain is how it's spelled. That's like probably the most famous example.
Follow Master Bori. All right, Bori. Where's your flute, Bori? There it is. He always has a flute.
That seems unnecessary to know.
Isn't that weird?
It is weird.
Yeah.
But I mean, and I'm very much of the opinion that people are just misremembering stuff. They're not paying that much attention, and people who are in the know that these things are accurate.
Okay, yeah.
The one though that always really does get me, because I really strongly believed was, and you probably, because I know you're not a big Pokemon fan, so this might not register for you. I really remember Pikachu having a black stripe on his tail.
I don't think so.
He does not, it turns out, at all. I remember there being a black stripe on his tail very vividly, though, and it always throws me off. But, like, I still admit that I just am misremembering that. Because my sister is the one who was like,
no, he doesn't.
No, he does. Yeah, and she's an artist, so she, like, draws stuff all the time, and, like, she's drawn Pikachu before.
Okay, all right.
And she was like, no, he's never had that. But I vividly remember that, though. So that's the only really big Mandela effect for me. Everything else, I don't really care about.
Yeah, I can't really remember.
Like Berenstain Bears, it's hard to say Berenstain, and so
That's
I know.
Stupid.
Yeah, I know people just kind of slurred it. And the Mandela, like, one, I'm not particularly surprised people in the United States don't have strong memories of a South African civil rights leader. Like, that doesn't particularly surprise me.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, you don't remember? What's wrong with you?
Exactly. It's like, I could very much see people just not keeping up properly, especially because he was in prison for so long. The idea that, like, you heard about him and then you didn't hear about him for several decades, you just assumed he was dead, kind of thing. So, like, I can see that kind of thing. That looked dumb when he did it.
It did. It looks pretty stupid.
Do you have any Mandela effects?
Not that I can think off the top.
I'm gonna look some up for you. I'm curious if you have any.
Okay. Yep.
Mandela effect examples. Because, I mean, they're fun. I do think they're really interesting. 50 men... Oh, 50? That's a lot.
That's too many.
Or, you know what's a big one?
What?
Luke, I am your father. He never says that.
No, Luke.
Yeah, no, Luke, I am your father.
Yeah. I knew that.
He says, no, I am your father. He never says Luke. He just says, no, I am your father.
Oh.
Get a little closer to the mic. I feel like you've drifted away all the way to, like, on the other side of the room somehow.
Indeed.
I remember that was a big one.
But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom.
Jif peanut butter? There's no Jiffy peanut butter?
That bothered me for a while.
Yeah, but I
I just read that wrong.
because they're Skippy.
Well, I just mixed the two up.
Exactly.
Yeah, I merged them.
Remain true to the
Oscar
way of
Mayer,
the
it's Oscar Mayer.
Yeah, that's not true, but continue.
Oh no, sorry, it's Oscar. It says May, whatever. I don't care.
It's not true, but whatever.
This one actually, I do remember. I do misremember this one. In We Are the Champions.
Yeah.
You know how he goes, "We are the champions," and the very end of the world.
I don't remember that part.
Okay, well, good, because that doesn't happen. I remember that.
No, that doesn't happen. You're stupid and wrong and dumb.
Okay, cool. Thanks for that.
You are.
The Monopoly Man doesn't have a monocle. Do you remember the Monopoly Man having a monocle?
Mr. Peanut has a monocle.
He does have a monocle.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably where it's coming from.
Yeah.
Pikachu's tail, there it is. I remember that one. Star Wars. I don't know what these are. I'm not. Oh, wait, here we go. Forrest Gump never says life is like a box of chocolates.
It says like my mama says. Life is like a box.
No, he never does.
Yes, he does. Though.
He says life was like a box of chocolates.
Oh, well, you can shut up then. How about that? Life was like a box.
Look, man.
Yeah, life was. Oh, okay, alright, yeah.
I feel like that really changes the meaning of the scene.
Yeah, well, he could be quiet and no one would care.
Look, man. I don't know.
How we got with time?
I believe we're about that time. What are you doing right now? I have not been paying attention.
Well, I completed the
Kill that thing! Kill that thing! Kill it! Kill it!
Okay.
Go kill it! Go kill it, and we'll get the cry of the bird, and it'll be awesome.
For the main quest?
Double stuffed Oreo only has one F.
That
Word
was
stuff.
never,
4 out of 10. There's no way. We were at 4 last time.
We got 3 last time.
No.
Yes.
I'm getting Mandela affected right now because we were
No.
at like, I thought we were at like 4 or 5 now.
No, the problem is
What? No!
Yeah, that's the
Are
problem.
you for real? You need to kill more things.
I know, I haven't killed anything.
No, there's no way we were at 3 last time.
Really?
I refuse to believe that.
Well, believe it. I'm sorry.
No!
Not
No,
too bad.
I can't even acknowledge your Naruto reference. I'm so angry about that.
I'm really hyped up tonight.
Because I'm so
Like,
angry.
way more than usual. It's weird.
I'm going back in the footage because I distinctly remember there being 4 out of 10.
Okay. Well, I'm going to stop here. Because I just did the stuff for the main quest. Now I'm doing more stuff for the Dark Brother quest line, but I'll stop here, though.
Hold on, I need to look up more stuff about Mandela. I don't recognize any of these.
I'm not going to go into town until next episode.
A Fruit of the Loom. Okay, this is the last one I'll do. Fruit of the Loom. What's the logo look like?
It's a bunch of fruit.
Does it have a cornucopia basket behind it?
What did you say to me?
Let me pull it up. Does it have a Fruit of the Loom cornucopia?
What?
Does it look like this?
No, what? It's not Thanksgiving.
What? The heck is wrong with you? I remember that one too.
Wait, it
Are
doesn't.
you just immune to the Mandela
doesn't
effect?
have that.
No, it doesn't.
Duh, it's not a Thanksgiving
I
company.
remember it.
Oh, but you're just really stupid, huh?
I don't want to talk about it anymore, I guess.
Okay.
I guess you just are immune to the Mandela effect because none of these things have phased you.
No, I mean...
Like, not only have they not phased you, you're actively like, no, of course not.
Yeah,
like,
duh.
everyone...
A cornucopia? Like,
Because
what?
there's fruit coming out of it.
It's just fruit. It's not Thanksgiving.
No, okay, hold on. We're not ending the episode yet because I want to see if I can find anything.
This is sad, bro. This is sad.
I need to see if any of these... Does Curious George have a tail?
No.
Oh, what the heck,
He
man?
doesn't have a tail?
No, he doesn't have a tail.
Why would he have a tail? Of course not.
No. I remember him having a tail too a little bit.
Well,
That one I can see me just misremembering.
Here's the problem. I think I actually know why this is.
Yeah.
Why we're having, like... It's the problem is that, like... I think as you're reading it, like going through the list here and seeing it, you're just stupid. I think that's why.
Okay, how do you spell Looney Tunes?
Spell Looney Tunes?
Spell tunes. Don't spell loony. You don't need to spell loony. Looney...
Tunes?
What is wrong with you?
Is that how you spell
That's
tunes?
right. No, that's right. You don't think it was Toons?
Are you stupid or something? Are you stupid? Are you being stupid?
What is happening right now?
Are you being for? I can't tell if you're being
Yes.
for real
I mean that one. I 100%. I'm sure.
Tunes. Too.
Like cartoons
Oh, that'd be kind of clever.
instead of like tunes, like music tunes.
Oh, that'd be kind of clever. Wow, I never even thought of it that way. I watched a ton of Looney Tunes when I was little. No, it was never.
I mean, I
Tunes.
know it is Tuns. Yes, because there was like such a music component to the original Looney Tunes and stuff.
Yeah, no, I never thought it was.
I totally understand that. Like I'm misremembering that, but I thought it was. I thought it was.
That never even became a thought.
The fact that it never even became a thought is what is insane to me. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Does Skechers have a T in it?
Skechers have a T.
The word Skechers.
I've never seen the word Skechers.
Oh,
I have no
okay,
idea.
whatever.
I mean, I think so. Does it? It sounds like it should.
Whatever. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I just threw my phone across the room.
Does it? I don't remember. I
No, it
genuinely don't
doesn't.
know. It doesn't? Okay.
No,
I'm not like...
No,
I don't remember. I don't remember the
That
word.
sounds so easy to misremember, though.
I just don't remember the... If I saw the word, maybe.
I can't believe you were just like completely immune. I just read 50 things and none of them clicked for you.
I think the problem is that people are just stupid idiots.
No!
I think that's the issue.
I at least, like, I will fully admit I'm misremembering them, but, like, I misremembered, like, 5 or 6 things on that
The
list.
Fruit of the Loom one makes me angry. What idiot
I
thinks it's a
remember
cornucopia?
that vividly.
I
And there's
think
pictures of it
I think Thanksgiving.
There's
Obviously.
pictures of it online that look exactly like my mental image.
No, that's not it at all. Well, let's continue this
The
conversation.
fact that you not only have not misremembered, but like actively have pushed back on all these things make me so upset.
These don't sound.
No, we're
like
not
hard.
talking about this next episode.
I
We're
want,
never
I want,
talking
I want
about
you to
this
look.
again.
I want you to find more.
No, Dad, I've looked up 50 already. We're never talking about this
No,
again.
I need to know more. I need to know. There's gotta be
Okay,
something.
fine. Maybe the next
Okay,
episode.
all right, well-
all right. Thank you guys for watching.
Apollo.
I'm literally shit reeling right now.
I'm Apollo.
I'm Poseidon, and we're signing off.
What's this say?
Mud Crab Day. You've never seen. This is not the first time you've seen. This has been a hefty end of episode. You've seen Mud Crab Day before. You have.
No, I've never
You definitely
seen that.
have.
Well,
I
I've
can pull up
ignored
the
it
video.
completely.
I don't know if I can pull it up because I don't know where it is, but it's been. Pull it up. Don't pull it up. You'll never find it in post.
Ooh, wow.
You've definitely seen it before.
I don't think we reacted to it before.
You definitely did.
I completely
I guarantee
forgot.
you did.
Anyway.
Talk to you guys later. Bye bye. I forgot I have to be the one to turn off the video.